Yes, very good morning, dear students. Welcome back to online physics class. So, in electricity chapter, we are completed almost all concepts. So, only few concepts are left in this electricity chapter, that are heating effect of electric current and practical applications of heating effect of electric current and electric power. See, dear students, my exam today I want to discuss this heating effect of electric current and practical applications also. It is everything theory, dear student. Just you can imagine and listen carefully all points. So before that, already last class we discussed briefly so about resistance and resistivity and different problems related to resistance and resistivity and factors depends on and which factors the resistance will be dependent and which factor resistivity will dependent. We discussed it clearly, and we did many problems related to resistivity and resistance. And resistors are in series and resistors are parallel. So we discussed the concept and we did many problems on that. So now I'm going to discuss this heating effect of electric current. So before that, just an introduction about heating effect of electric current. Just we know very well. So in every day we are using these observations. See, for example, what happens when you switch on an electric iron. So an electric iron box is there. For example, if you switch on that, then what happens? So what happens means we know very well, within a few seconds the plain bottom plate of the electric iron gets heated up. It's right or not? Within a fraction of seconds, right? So when you switch on electric iron, the plain bottom plate of electric iron gets heated up. So but where does this heat come from? So where this heat come from? Of course, the plain bottom of plate of electric iron is heated up when you switch on. So but where this heat come from means this heat is produced by the heating effect of electric current. So it is a very important. So that only we are discussing now. How heating effect of electric current will be produced. How heat will be produced from from heating effect of electric current we will discuss. See, when electric current flows through the resistance element. Say, for example, in this electric current means it is one of the circuit. In that circuit, resistance will be there. That circuit is contain resistance and plug key, this ammeter, so everything will be there. So when you switch on, then electric current is flows through this resistance element. So the flowing charges suffers resistance. So when electric current means the charges will be flow. Then these flowing charges suffers resistance. The charges are flows through the resistance, right? So hence due to this some work has to be done. Why? Because the charges are flowing through resistance means the working of resistance means it is opposes the flow of charges. It opposes the flow of charges means it have some work is done, right? Why? Because it applied the resistance opposes the charges, then some force will be applied within the particular distance. So further some work has to be done so to overcome this resistance, which is converted into heat energy, right? So hence the complete sequence is just one point. Electrical energy does work which converts into heat energy, right? So here electrical energy is converted into heat energy. So that electrical energy does some work, so which converts into heat energy, right? Yes. So understood, my dear students, how heating affect electric current will be done. So some electrical energy some does work which converts into heat energy. See, if for example, if you choose Q is the amount of charge flows through a potential difference of V, then work done is W equal to Q into V. We know already V equal to W by Q. So from I equal to Q by T, then Q equal to I into T. We know from current formula I equal to Q by T. From equation 1 and equation 2, so W equal to VI into T. Why? Because Q equal to I into T, it is a V. Then VI into T. So it is equation number 3. But from Ohm's law, V equal to IR. Then IR into IT. Then I into I square RT. So this is W equal to I square R2. This work is converted into heat energy. Already I told electrical energy is, does work which is converts into heat energy. So this work is converted into heat energy H. Then W can I write H. So then from equation 5 H equal to I square R, it is equation 6. So from equation 6 H is directly proportional to I square and H is directly proportional to R and H is directly proportional to time. So if current is more, then heat energy is also more. If resistance is more, if heat energy is more. If time taken is more, if heat energy is taken more. So note the above effect is also called Joule's heating effect.